Beautiful.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Your way is cleared for departure.
Right, let's see if we can get down to Phil. Do 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 dee 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 dee.
Scan detected.
Auto launch in. Door mass locks.
Cannot comply.
You are now clear of station perimeter. We hope you have a safe journey.
How do I not? How do I? What are the hard points?
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. We are charging.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Oh.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Heat issues though.
Ready to engage. Frameshift drive charging.
You can slow go away from the sun. Beautiful.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, that didn't turn up.
Fuel scooping. scooping complete.
Really? Just need to get the temp dropped a little bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anarchy.
Four, three, two, one.
Engage.
System scan complete.
A bit of fuel.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Just fill us back up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive is charging. Oh yeah, baby.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Penis.
Penis. How's it going, penis? How are you up to? Did you kill anyone?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Had better days. Well, you did get a no like by spammers, you said. That's quite funny. Fuck.
How we doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect.
Hit me as well.
You can hear you as well? Oh, I know why. Hang on. The only way I'm going to be able to fix this is to restart the game because it's picking up the wrong audio source.
That was it?
Yeah. Can you hear? If I do this, tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear music.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Cool. Let me come out of the game and rejoin. I know exactly what I know what the problem is. I'll be back in a second, mate. I think it's had a wavelength. Wave. Oh. Sound. Input. We don't want to stream. We want wavelength microphone. Is that right? 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Wavelength microphone. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh. Let's give this a second go. Hello, Ollie. How's it going, mate? We're all straight in there with number uno.
STPSTRT has redeemed number 1. You are the numero uno, baby.
Shit day, mate. Not good. How come? Oh, because you're an eye infection. Oh, that sucks, mate. That absolutely sucks.
Check me one time.
Can you hear me now, mate?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear
I
yourself?
can hear me still as well.
If I do this, can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear your magical music.
Should we use Discord? I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, no, we'll go for that, mate. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. How do I come out of this comms session?
I think I can just... hang on a minute. So leave voice.
I'll have to have a look, mate, when I get a chance. Okay. Eye infections are not good, man. Oh, fucking hell. What is going on with this fucking... Stop. Right. All stopped? We're all stopped. Cool. Right. Where is the Jozzers? Can I just call him?
You?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can, mate. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
That's easy, isn't it? There we go.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah. How are you, mate? All right.
I'm all right, yeah.
Cool. What's it like up in sunny? Is it nice and cold and crisp up there at the moment?
It's warm actually, with the sun out.
It's about 9 degrees here.
Yeah, it's about the same temp, but because the sun's sort of in full crank, it feels a lot warmer than that.
Yeah, it's how it is at this time of year, isn't it? It's like in the shade, it's a bit nip. If you walk around the corner, a bit of sun, it's like, here we go. It's spring's looking afoot.
Spring is afoot.
So how's the great Type 8 journey?
Getting there.
What sort of bandit frameshift drive have you got? Have you got an A-rated one, or is it like a D or something?
I'll tell you in a second. We'll just try and get to this next jump point, and I'll bring it up.
And I bet you're Are you scoopalicious as well? Are you?
Not every sun, mate. Don't need to do it every sun, but it is scooping. I haven't got a massive fuck off turbo ship like you have.
Well, no, I had to fit the scoop on my turbo ship because some of the things you've got to get are like 260 odd light years away.
Yeah.
So that's about like 6-7 jumps, so you definitely need a scoop. But I think on the whole, the update's been received quite well. You know, it's,
people are enjoying it, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's obviously been like issues with fleet carrier jumps because they all end up being queued on the server. So instead of like average 15-20 minute jump time, it's like an hour and 10 if you can actually get one, sort of thing.
Right.
So, but that's purely down to them not spinning up enough servers, I suppose. You know, it seems like they seem to spin up enough for like 24 hours after an update, and then come sort of tea time the day after, everything starts falling over a bit, you know.
Right, yeah.
Because I think at the moment it was like, well, just through Steam there was about 10,000 people online over the last week, which is pretty good. That's just through Steam, you know. That's not through like, you know, Epic and Frontier Store and whoever else people get it.
Yeah.
So how many courses have you completed today?
I did some work this morning, mate, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I did. I had a couple of calls as well. It was,
Well, quite a lot of calls tomorrow, though, which is a bit annoying.
it was completely pointless because they're basically talking about sort of agreements with like ops agreements and stuff like that. It's like, well, my thoughts, what's the point in signing anybody into anything when in 6 months or 6 weeks time, or not even that, a month's time, it's going to be fucking Voda, and they've got ops guys anyway. So
Yeah.
why are we looking to farm it out to people when they've got a whole, you know, nationwide fleet of ops guys? It's just, yeah. But there we are. I'm not going to pipe up. It's me, you know. I've got fucking starports to build, mate.
It's fucking
But
brilliant.
yeah, someone's put together this massive mega spreadsheet basically of all the things you can build, because there's like loads of different stuff you can build in different shapes and sizes and industrial ones, and it all basically shapes how the system develops, like as far as economy and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
And people, yeah, massive, like 3-4 tab spreadsheet with fucking, yeah, it's all within like, it's only been out a week, it's not even been out a week.
Drive charging.
So that's, yeah, good work, I'd say.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Taking heat damage. Fuel scooping.
There was no touchdowns this weekend, no?
Warning.
No.
Heat attack. Taking
So was that,
damage.
so that what, 2 weeks, then a week off, then a week, then another week off?
That's right, yeah.
Cool. So I'm getting caught up in my mind. And then it's what, go to the end now?
Yeah, you go to the end, yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
2 more fucking great head smashing dead knee weekends, and then
Exactly, fella.
yeah, sounds good. So have you got to visit anywhere tomorrow, or is it just online attendance?
Just online, mate. We've got some demos of one of their platforms, one of City and Guilds platforms, and then it'll be a case of
Oh, right, yeah.
we just want to get the data out of it to understand what because they need it classified right effectively.
Yeah, and we also need to know the volume in each level.
They've got that. They know that.
Cool, that's a good thing.
They've done a lot, mate, of work already. So all the stuff we thought we were going to have to do, they've already done it. We just need to help them implement a load of shit now.
Is that homework that you've set them, or is that stuff that they've
already done it, mate?
It's not what came in last year, because they didn't have another lot last year that gave a swing at it.
Ready to engage. 4,
So yeah, it's an interesting one.
1, engage.
I got ganked the other night.
Did you?
On this? Yeah, well, I thought I'd jump in open in one of these community goals before this update kicked off, and I thought, you know what, just because there was quite a lot of online traffic in the chat box, and I thought, oh, okay, cool, I'll just see who's around sort of thing, and I did a few jumps, sort of trade halls, basically up and back. Next thing you know, interdiction, bang, couldn't escape it, no matter how much I tried, and that was it. Shot, slowed down, tried boosting away, forget it, gone. Took out my thrusters, I googled his name. Apparently he's been around for a little while, so
Right.
at least he's notorious.
He wasn't some noob who just come and managed to just get you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm flying around in my shieldless cutter with like 784 tons of stuff on board. No guns, nothing.
Yeah.
No, not even a shield. You know what I mean? So that's just ultimate gank. But made for the thrill. But at the moment, because I'm hauling some of this stuff that people are hauling, is the amounts of it has run out quite quickly. So I wouldn't fancy going open just to see some prick fucking shoot me to death that I miss out on. Just would be too amused. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I've got 3 settlements and an outpost up already. Some of the, it all varies on amount of stuff you need to haul. And I found a belter of a little system that's got like enough capacity for like loads of starports, loads of surface settlements, a bit of rock ice mining. Just by chance, really, because it was a bit of a fucking scramble, and I'd missed the first day because I was away with work.
Yeah.
Slash football.
Are you away this week at all? You managed to get a week down there?
I've got. I think I'll probably have to travel. Hoping not tomorrow. I reckon probably Wednesday morning. So, but the server tick is on Thursday.
Right.
That's the weekly maintenance tick, not the server tick. The server tick is but, I'm hoping to get this starport built by then, because it goes into like a under construction state until the following tick.
Yeah, I saw that Commander Hatch because I was watching him because they've got they're just shitty livery drops, but he seems to know his shit, and he got his built in 7 hours with all of his bitches helping him. And then it was just like, I can't do anything with it. It's just fully under construction.
Yeah, you can walk around it, and you've got like, I think all you've got is like the taxi rank.
Yeah,
like the taxi desk is available, and everything else has got like boards up over it and stuff. So that will come alive on Thursday. So obviously, if I don't get it done by Thursday, then it'll be another week.
Yeah.
Then before it's not that I'm going to lose sleep over it, but as I'm making reasonable haste, doing it already.
4, 3,
Just another quiet day, and smash it out. I think I've possibly got Corsham, and I've got to go Cardiff as well, I think, this week.
Ooh, a bit of Wales.
Yeah, a bit of Welsh Wales. I don't mind that place, it's not too bad. It's
fuel scooping complete.
I think they've got like one of those sort of not tech parks, but there's a few places there all the same thing, sort of like a Jaguar Land Rover, and I don't know, maybe like a Boeing or an Airbus or a Rolls Royce, something like that, all in the kind of same area.
I think Ash was down there a few weeks ago, the Jaguar Land Rover.
Oh, was it what, the one in Newport down that way?
Yeah, down that way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's cool. You get to you drive underneath that place. I could have stayed at that one. Was it Celtic Manor? You stayed
Yeah,
there? Did
yeah,
you say
yeah.
you stayed there?
I've
Yeah.
stayed there. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have got it. I could have booked it, for reasonable. It wasn't, it wasn't out of budget or anything. But I think it was a little bit too far away for like first thing in the morning, and I had to
Right.
be there sort of early bells for somebody
Yeah.
else. I didn't want to be like living it up and then not meeting matey at fucking 8:30 in the morning or whatever it was, because you get caught in all the Cardiff
Fuel
traffic.
scooping complete.
Yeah, sod that.
So I found like it was like a, I don't know, like a Holiday Inn with a pub next to it, but like one of them sort of, not brewers fairs, but similar sort of vibe,
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Wolf, how's it going, mate? I don't mind a British fair, actually. It's all right.
No, I don't mind it. I mean, the steak's okay, reasonably priced.
3,
I think a lot of them are understaffed. Though. I found that I've been to a couple of them. You get there sort of like 8:30, maybe not even there. It's no, kitchen's closed. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, what? Yeah, we're short-staffed today. Oh, fuck's sake. You just got there, sort of thing, and you've had it in your mind that you're gonna, you've driven past 3 Burger Kings and a McDonald's, and
Yeah.
you're right. There'll be a pint and a fucking kitchen's closed.
We were a couple of years ago. We were in the first Salt Fest we went to. We stayed at the Premier Inn on the other side of the motorway that the village is on, and that had I think it was like a hungry horse next to it, and that's where you went for your breakfast and your dinner and
Oh,
stuff.
yes, yeah.
The
Yeah.
breakfast and everything was superb, but mate, it took an hour to get the food
Well, for breakfast or
Yeah.
in the evening?
for breakfast.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Fucking, was it
And I
not
was
like
like-
a serve yourself job?
No, it was like that you ordered.
Fucking hell.
And anyway, we're sitting there waiting, having a cup of tea and shit. And then this table off behind us had breakfast, and then they got the waiters over. Oh, can we get a second portion, please? Because it was like you got unlimited. You could say, oh, can I have another plate? And this fucking plate comes straight out, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And they were like, oh yeah, they've already ordered, so this is they can have other food as well, part of the unlimited. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We've been here nearly an hour, and you haven't brought our fucking food out. The restaurant's half full. What's going on?
Yeah, why could that plate not be for you? Why could they not have said, no, actually, you can, but the next plate is for these 2 guys.
Yeah.
And, and then you can, yours will be the next. Fucking hell. Oh, I'd have been furious.
I wasn't very happy. I was like, look, I'm supposed to be somewhere. We're running late for a conference we're supposed to be at.
An hour.
Yeah.
Fucking hour. That's just dog shit, yeah.
I mean, the breakfast was good. The
Was it
meals
worth the hour
though,
wait?
the meals were a bit crap in the evening. The food wasn't that great. The steak, I had a mixed grill and that was all dry. I
Frameshift
was like,
drive
this is a bit substandard.
They seem to get those breakfasts, so a bit like, the Toby Carver, whatever it's called, they do a breakfast, don't they?
I do, yeah.
And they seem to be okay. And what's the other one that does one in the mornings? A bit like Brewers. What's another one? Harvester, maybe?
I don't know. I've never been to Harvest for breakfast, but I do like their food. That salad bar in the middle is always good.
As long as you haven't got a pick back, because if you go in there on like a Sunday with loads of kids running
Oh
around,
god, yeah, true.
sneezing and fingering it. That's the thing you got to watch. It's the same as the meaderies down here, where it's a salad bar and it's all eat with your fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine if people are hygienic, but it's a lot of trust putting people in strangers.
Frameshift drive charging.
Got my these jawbone, the open-eared headset ones. The ones that sort of sit in front of your ears.
Oh, those ones, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, the sound quality isn't amazing. You can get slightly more expensive ones, but I had a set before, but the battery sort of died on them eventually.
Oh, are they limited use, are they?
Well, it was a long time. I had them for a while, but the battery sort of, because it's quite small. It's basically almost like a headband,
Right.
tilted backwards. So there's not a great deal of space with like 2 sort of nodules, if you like, that sit in front of your ears, work through bone conduction.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty good. Obviously, the sound quality isn't amazing. The sound quality is better if you put your fingers in your ears.
That's weird.
Yeah, which is, yeah, it's quite a strange sensation, to be honest.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can't refuel at my construction depot because I got a fine for pad loitering.
That was funny as well. That Commander Hatch guy, he on his own fucking base he just built. He was loitering, and he fined him. He was like, "This is my fucking, this is mine."
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the because on the settlements, some of the buildings that are there have got different level access, like 1, 2, and 3. So you have to, like, you know, either kill somebody to get there or scan them to get their badge, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, yeah, you can't mooch around the ones you built. You still level 1, 2, 3. There's no fucking carte blanche, mate.
That's amazing.
Down. Yeah, I know. I was a bit miffed at that. I thought, well, I can't just bowl around. No, I'm being scanned for crimes and everything. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I should have some sort of entourage with me, you know, like JD Vance, but much less of a bell end. That was awful, wasn't it? What do you reckon?
That was set up, mate. That was 100% set up.
That was just an ambush. It was like, oh, come over, mate. We'll have cakes and tea and all.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can't. Well, I'll be round. Lovely. Next thing you know, cameras in his face. You're a cunt. Fucking. What do you think? You know what? Hang on a minute. Where's my fucking cake? You know, wasn't it? It was like that, wasn't it? It was a fucking ambush. I felt absolute ambush.
Yeah, it was bad.
Poor fucker. Poor fucker. And JD Vance, what a little fucking rat bastard he is.
He tried it on Cameron, not Cameron, sorry, Starmer, but Starmer just ignored him. He just ignored the question.
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't have it. He wasn't biting.
No.
Perhaps he'd been told, like, don't listen to that fucking little yapping
Yeah, they
twat.
would have done.
Yeah, that was really poor. You know, for you know, if he was, if like life was like Elite and you lived on a different planet and that was the news you saw coming in, you'd be thinking, fucking hell, that's really not good. What the fuck's going on there, kind of thing.
Yeah, you would do, yeah.
You'd be happy to have been distanced from the whole fucking dynamic, but yeah, it's not a good look at all, really. Not a good look.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, it's not.
Although him coming running back to Europe and everyone cuddling him, and then some memes of Starmer lying in bed with, you know. So
Frameshift drive charging.
if only for that, you know, like we said before, you know, Trump sometimes has a modicum of sense, and you know, not sense but truth or a point to what he's saying. But it's the what's the thing with the nuclear explosion with the ripples? It's kind of
fallout.
You know, yeah, the fallout that's created, the mass fallout, just for a small, you know, a big explosion for not necessarily a great point. But yeah, I think all we can do is just either learn to sail and all get ships,
Yeah.
or four-wheel drive camper vans and just fucking live out in the woods, dig something out in there. It's not going to end well, is it? That's the thing.
Disengaged.
To what end, I'm unsure, but there we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
Have you booked yourself in for steak night? Was it next weekend? Next week?
13th, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are booked in.
Lovely. Have you got to bring your own, or have you requested what you're going to go for?
They've got a number of. Well, we've got a T-bag. We're going to share it. Not T-bag.
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk. Yeah, we're going to share a Tomahawk. He was getting pissed off. He was telling me the other day that he's getting pissed off. There's like these like kind of regular clique that come in during the day on a weekend. You've got the two lesers, Chloe and
Yeah.
and then you've got these two gay guys. Anyway, they didn't really come in like there's like loads of them. They all sit together, the weekend, and they were like, "Oh, I want to sit at these tables." And it was like, "We can't have those tables; they're already booked." There's someone else booked them. They were getting all crybabying about that, and then he was like, "I can sit you on the barrels. I put all the barrel tables together. You can all sit next to each other." But that's, I think it was like 8 seats, and they were like, "Oh," then they wanted to add like 3 more people because there's no room for these 3 people. They can sit somewhere else, but they can't sit with you. And they were like, "Well, we come in here all the time. Right, we should get special treatment." Harry's like, "You come in at the weekend. You don't come in here all the time."
Well, yeah, not only that, it's only the 4 that come in all the time, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
So you've got your seats, and there's probably, if you've got like a group of 8, I'm sure there's a couple that don't mind standing. You have that when you have all like the mayor's lot all come in, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't all make a piss, and might have a table, but they're not all sat down. That's just, yeah. It's not like somebody's fucking great birthday or shindig. It's not red rope treatment. Like
No, exactly, yeah.
Bleach woman.
Bleach!
Fucking bleach.
I don't know if he invited her or not. I wouldn't have mentioned it to her if I was him. I'd have just not even told her about it.
I bet she's probably coming, but she's vegan. She's going to sit there. And she's going to sit by that table right by the kitchen. That's exactly what she's going to do. Yeah, with a little picket sign.
Frameshift drive charging.
To be there from as soon as it opens.
Yeah, you know it because oh god, when they had Hawkstone on, she was pissed, getting right moody about that. Harry was like really pushing it, and I was like, "Don't push it to her, mate." And he didn't listen to me. And then she was like, "What's it? I don't want it in a Hawkstone glass. It hasn't got a wedge." And Harry's like, "It's a Hawkstone glass. It's for this beer." Comes in, "No, I want it in a Rebellion glass. I have to have it in a Rebellion glass." She was going berserk, and then she's going, "Look, this glass is shit." And she's running around showing this pint to everybody. It's like, what is going on? What is wrong with you, woman?
Yeah, fucking hell. Well, I mean, who do you think you are? Fucking, what's she called? Gilly Golding, or whatever she's called. The wine woman who used to be on BBC Good Food, or whatever it was called. Fuck off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. It's a pub. You don't see anybody else who drink 8 pints of it running around like you, do you? So, yeah. Shut your face. Yeah. We need to antagonise her one day.
3, 2,
Oh, I'd love to wind her up. That beard guy. Apparently, she was at the speed dating night, so I thought the beard guy was her husband or partner, but apparently she's single. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, well, she gives off that impression. A bit like, what's her name? Fucking Deborah Meaden woman. Matey's, what's she called? The woman who comes in and has got Matey tied up and is generally inappropriate.
Oh, yeah, her. Oh, I can't remember what her name is now. Yeah, I know
What's
exactly.
Matey called? He was there the other day, wasn't he?
Yeah. His name is Dunstan.
That's it, Dunstan. Yeah, so, yeah, she gives me those kind of vibes.
disengage.
She,
You'll be
Drive charging.
I wouldn't be
Cougarish
surprised,
kind of-
mate.
because they've got all those other ones all running around, haven't they? Like mincing around her.
Yeah.
She comes in. Oh fuck! It's probably because it's the only woman. To be fair, there's no one else there drinking ale,
Yeah.
so anyone's happy just to hang at the back of it.
3, 2, 1.
Bleach. James and the Giant Bleach. Yeah, Elite's got a funny. It seems to sort of hijack all of any of your sound settings, doesn't it?
Well, I think I figured it out. It will go for whatever Windows default set to. Right?
Yeah. But that's
So-
not always what. Even if you
Fuel
stop the
complete.
default, it's whatever's written in the background.
Yeah.
It's hidden behind that.
So what it was picking up when I was speaking to you earlier, is it was picking up, because I've got a virtual mixer, right? It was picking up the output that goes to the stream, so that merges everything into one feed. It gets pumped out to the stream, so that's why
Yeah.
you could hear yourself, because obviously you're getting pumped out through that feed. And I'm like, that shouldn't be picking that up. I went into the mixer, and the mixer had picked the game up and put it in it, so I took it out, restarted the game. No. No, it's games like now. I've decided I'm using this now, and there's no option in the game to change the audio.
So it just ignores you. Yeah, all your best laid plans in Windows. Like, yeah, I'm ready. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do. But to be fair, like I say, I prefer Discord because on the other headset, I've got chat mix.
Yeah.
So that's really good because it instantly adjusts the volume between the game and the
chat. Yeah, that's super helpful.
Yeah, it's really, really good, especially when like certain noises in this game are a bit whiny and ringy, you know. So it's nice to filter them out. But
Fuel scooping.
yeah, so you're certainly making your way across the galaxy.
Fuel scooping.
I am, mate.
It took ages to find a half decent place because like obviously there's loads of little bubbles of spaces, but a lot of them are like systems with like 3 stars, or you know, nowhere to land or nowhere to mine. So all the good ones, all the sweat lords are fucking.
I'd already got it. They probably already mapped everything, mate.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, there's a squadron apparently that's taken. I'm not sure which squadron, but they've got 60 systems already claimed.
I wouldn't be surprised if that Commander Hatch guy's one of his squadron. This squadron has done something like that because he's got a fuck-up squadron. He's got like Exxon or something.
It sounds like he's got.
I think it's got like Exion or something.
Okay, yeah, that rings a bell. You've got what's the other one? Commander? Is it Burpit?
Yes, Burpit. Yeah.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
How are we getting on? Ooh, not too far away now.
No?
No.
Making hay.
We're making hay, mate.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping
So it was in the spreadsheet, so I've got an idea of what we need to get. Found out this week that my M365 subscription had expired, so
Oh, had it?
it was expired on the 27th. I was like, it was a day I was trying to get all the routes and all this kind of stuff typed up. So I had to resort to Notepad.
Oh God!
Yeah. At least the tabs lined up. That's the one good thing in Notepad, I suppose. But yeah, now I haven't renewed it yet. I need to find a cheaper one because I'm not spending 40 quid on it. But yeah, a bit of Google Docs in it, so that'll do the job for me. Yeah, that update to Squadrons coming up next looks pretty interesting as well. With the was it Vanguards? I think it's called, which means I think it allows you to like share or donate like modules and weapons and stuff like that to your squadron mates.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good because it kind of helps people out, doesn't it, sort of thing. Yeah, I think the model that they're going for might save them, you know, with the whole, you know, money kind of thing with the arcs, and that's their currency.
Yeah.
Drive charging.
Just for like things that are coming out anyway, but you can pay a bit to get them sooner, kind of thing.
Well, that's a live service game, right? They need a form of income. You either charge for season passes, or you have a shop that sells stuff.
Exactly, yeah, and I think because obviously they did have season passes and crowdfunder and Kickstarter, whatever it was back in the day, which started this whole thing. But that's only going to get you so far, you know. And then there's expansions that people need. But yeah, if you get even renaming your own thing costs arcs. You know, you can have a random one, or you can use arcs to rename it. Yeah. But you slowly generate them in game as well, which is well, what's the one that you do in Sea of Thieves that you do? There's one that you can slowly gather, but you can also.
Yeah, the ancient coins, which is the real world money.
That's it, yeah. But every now and then you might get like 2 or 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Try not Fly into the sun here would be useful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. 31% complete now, according to the sheet.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Bob, what's the time? 20 past. Should be with you. Well, you should be at your place. A few more jumps. It shouldn't be long.
Have you got your discovery scanner? Are you scanning each?
Yeah,
place?
it's scanning. Yeah.
Yeah, all builds. Because what I do is I usually keep that data because there's some places or some factions or whatever that you need to sort of make friends with quick.
Right.
And by handing in the exploration data, that gets you up pretty quick.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So you don't sell it to Stellar Cartography then?
What you do, you sell it to them, but you sell it to a system. Like, for example, I like the East India Tea Company. I like the fact that they're still in the game.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so I'm buddies with them, but in order to do so, instead of having to do loads of missions for them, I just flew to a station that was run by them, and just handed in a load of that cartographic data.
Yeah.
And then they're buddies with you. So I'm hoping to entice them into my system, just because of, I like the lols of having the ex-pirate based shipping company as a faction within the game.
Can't believe they were just. Yeah, I'm going to outsource probably the Empire to you bunch of fucking sort of pirates. No problem at all.
That's it. Yeah, why not? As long as you've got a letter from the king, do what you like.
Yep.
Till they revoke it and just leave you all out there wondering what the fuck to do.
Well, that's what was it? Is it Victoria who did that to them? So you got pissed off.
It was one of them. Yeah, it was during around the Spanish
Yeah.
War, wasn't it? Like the when they were falling out with them, and then there was like, I know, no more fighting, but. And then you ended up getting, well, they weren't called Marquis, were they? It was something like that. It was like a letter of exemption, basically, where they could go and like sink people because some councillor from Boston or something had written something. It was all got a bit sneaky, but yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Basically just left them hanging, sent them out there to kick the fuck out of them, called it, and then left them there. So what else do you expect?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive.
In an Orion spur.
Yeah, it's when you zoom out from there, you realise how fucking tiny the whole where we are is.
Yeah.
I think this is madness.
2, 1.
There must be somewhere out there that's more sensible than where. Yeah. We can't be the only planet out of like 200 billion or whatever that's got people walking around and driving and shit.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, we got a moo scraping at the door.
Oh, a move.
Yeah, he must have worked out his lots of fuss and attention or jelly to lick off a
Frameshift drive charging.
bowl of food. Hi, mate. Right, that's not one for conversation today. That's no bad thing. Probably means he doesn't need nothing, does it?
Has he just come to wind you up?
3,
Yeah.
2,
He
1.
hasn't scraped at the door for a little while, so he used to come in there for about 5 minutes and then scrape at the door again to go back out.
Fuel scooping.
There's also a community goal that's been running that I think finishes on Thursday, that depending on the how far up the completion tier people go,
Yeah.
will depend on how many sort of like fleet carrier supply ships are going to be distributed around the edges of the bubble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that will then supply all the things that people are sort of loosely pissing and moaning about that they can't get.
3, 2,
So yeah.
1. Engage.
My fleet carrier is scheduled to jump at some point. It's in the system, but I've got it scheduled to jump nearer to the entry point.
Right, okay.
So that's under a queued jump.
So it just sits there, does it? And it'll just do it by itself, will it?
Disengaged.
Yeah, and then it'll I think about 5 minutes before it'll go into like a lockdown where you can't dock or depart or anything, and then go through its little hyperdrive jump, which is pretty cool. It kind of disappears into like a big black thundercloud. It's pretty cool. The trick is with Moo is not to make eye contact, because as soon as you do that, that's it.
He's got you.
Yeah. So you got to pretend you haven't seen him.
Oh, I appear to be in your system.
Wonderful.
Am I? Orbital construction site, Conran Horizons. Orbital construction
the one.
site, Valeria Vision.
Yeah, that vision one is completed, so that construction site should probably disappear at some point. But it's the Conran Horizons is the site that's under construction at the moment.
Where should I head to, mate?
What private group are you in?
Yours.
Or Jozzers, is it? Or Dibdroid?
Jozzers.
Okay, hang on a second. I'll jump out of this one and I'll switch over to there, because then I can I'll see you come in then.
Which one do you want to head to, mate?
That's all right. I'll jump into the Jozzers one. Hang on a sec.
Okay, no worries.
Because we won't lose comms, because we're
We're in Discord.
external enjoyment. Yeah. External enjoyment. The name of the game. Right.
A resource extraction site in front of me.
Yeah, that's a thing that pops up naturally in a system if you've got places to extract resources from. So
Yeah.
I've got some ringed planets, so they've popped up. You should be allowed to refuel and repair if you need to in this little place when you dock. I'm not allowed to still. I've not found anywhere to pay my fines yet.
Is it because the dude to pay your fine isn't there yet?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not here. He's on his way. So just let him know that I will pay him. Honesty box or something.
That took about 50 minutes to get to you. Maybe 45, 50.
See, my Type 8 can jump I think 44 light years, something like that.
You got a bigger hyperdrive in it.
Yeah, I think it's because it's been engineered as well.
Yeah, I need to do all this engineering stuff, I think, otherwise I can't get the shit, so...
That's it. I mean, it's a lot of it kind of happens organically, and then some of it you just go, right, I'm going to do this today.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to unlock this guy, or because I think there's about 15 engineers at least, all of which, you know, a lot of them are quite easy to unlock to like grade 3,
Yeah.
and then when you want to go up to grade 5, then there's a bit more grind sometimes, but they have made it a bit easier these days. So I'm docked on the construction site. You see a massive gold.
So you're on orbital construction site Conran, yeah?
I am indeed, yeah.
I'll head over there then.
Okay, now we'll walk across the desk and manoeuvre. Okay. Yeah, sit on the arm of the chair. Yeah. What else we got?
Hello?
No?
I can see your space station.
You can. Oh, I've seen you come up on the radar. Something come in on the radar.
Your ship.
That's like a big thing that they deploy that you drop stuff off to.
Right.
Before they build the big bastard.
Docking request granted.
Oh yeah, there you are. I see it.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
And we're docked.
Engines disengaged.
Wee-hee.
Construction services and auto launch.
That's it. That's all you get.
That's all you
and
get.
Refuel.
Refuel and repair.
option.
So this is what you need to bring to it, right?
That's it. Yeah. That's where you drop your. That's like the depot, basically. The mission depot, if you like.
System Architect Commander Jozzers. It's got all its aluminium. It needs ceramic composites. The CMMs.
Yeah, those are the things that people are moaning that
They
are
can't
running
get.
out. But I've found I've got a little route I'm jumping back to and from, which
Yeah.
is only one jump at the moment. That seems to be replenish them with about 300-400 each time.
Cool. Oh, wait a second, mate. I'm just going to get something, a drink.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello.
Here he is.
Oh, yeah, we're back.
Once again for the Renegade Master.
Exactly, mate.
What other reason is there to be back? Have you done a landing on a planetary starport?
No,
Ooh.
I have. I don't know how to do it. I need to learn. I'm assuming it's
Yeah,
a
it's all right.
different process, right?
Yeah, slightly. You just got to basically aim towards the planet or the the outpost that you've selected, but the angle of approach is obviously a bit more particular. And what about Inara? Have you got had a look at Inara yet? The website.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty useful.
There's loads of stuff on it, isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah, loads of stuff, mate. So what you're just doing backwards and forwards to fill up this what this thing's needs?
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm going on the focus on the big, like the aluminium initially. I needed 10,000 of those pretty much.
Yeah.
But because the CMM composites are, deemed as in short supply, the places that I'm going to, they only sell them on planetary landing places.
Yeah.
So if they're in stock, I just pick them up and fill the rest up with either aluminium or steel at the moment, because they're the two highest. Well, aluminium's done now, so I moved on to steel. But any contributions are gratefully received. Because you've got a medium. First, I think the thing we need to do is find somewhere nearby that allows you to kit it out. Because what's your cargo space at the moment? It's probably about 220, 230, something like that, I suppose.
Where can I see that?
The right-hand screen underneath inventory, I think it is. Yeah, and it will say cargo capacity.
$160.
Yeah, that's queer.
Bit small.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably because you've got the scoop on, which probably takes away, obviously, a bit of space.
Yeah, we've got the scoop
and
on,
the
yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
this
it's
space
just-
at the moment I've just found has just been replenished with 4,000 CMM composites.
Well, has
so
it?
I won't tell anybody. Yeah, I won't tell anybody.
Well,
This is the thing with some of the apps. Like I've got a couple of API things that plug into the game,
right.
but they obviously update the online market. So if you found somewhere that's got loads of stuff, it essentially alerts everybody else via Inara market updates that
Yeah.
there's X amount of thousand there. So I mean, it'll all balance out eventually, but it's just initially a bit of a gold rush on for certain commodities because of
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just how it is. Yeah.
How much are those commodities selling for then? They're quite expensive.
They're not too bad, and the good thing is you kind of get your money back at least. I think when you drop it back to the colonization dock because
Right.
you sell it there as a commodity. So it's kind of one of those things. As long as you got the cash initially, you get it back when you sell it.
Yeah. Do ping me that location, mate, and I'll go pick some up for you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hang on a minute. Stick my Super Cruise assist on. Maximum
Can I
laziness.
bookmark this location?
You'll be able to do it either in the system map, galaxy map, or in the navigation panel on the left, depending on what it is you want to bookmark. Whether it's like a local point of interest or the system itself. Right, the place I'm going back and forth from is called, I think it's Hip something. Hip 1742 is the planet the system I'm going to. It's only 20 light years away, so that's probably like 2 jumps for you at most.
Hip.
Hip, don't lie. It's Hip 1742, and there's a space in between there, obviously. And when you get there, the place is called Quick Enterprise, which
Nice.
is a memorable.
Not far.
No, it might be 2 jumps max. Is it for you?
Yeah, 2 jumps.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
So basically, the MO is pick up CMM composites, and if they haven't got any, pick up steel.
Right.
That's what we're looking at the moment. and you'll get a there'll be a post on the bulletin board on the starport when it opens as the top 5 contributors for each of the constructions. So your name will be there. There he goes. I see you there, departing.
Leaving your base.
Yep, leaving the building site. Probably have to have a piss in one of those green cabins.
Yeah.
We haven't got no running water here, mate. You have to
No.
use that the Sanex stuff that everyone's drank. Because there's no beer here either. But yeah, the outpost sells Imperial slaves, which kind of gives you an idea of the vibe in this system at the moment.
Do you need a certain
Don't know
kind of passenger cabin to transport slaves, do you?
I don't think so, no, but they are quite a valued commodity in certain areas, pockets of space. In some places they're considered illegal, which, you know, rightly so, I suppose.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Imagine how an evening goes, really. Just a bit like your shipping, isn't it? When you've got like a mission on or you're sailing back and forth.
Yeah.
Time just fucking goes, doesn't it, you know?
Oh yeah, clear. You can be on it. You look at it. You bloody hell, I've been on it for 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it the is this year's one in the same place? That's still up in Walsall, is it? The fest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweatfest.
Sweatfest is there, yeah. Hang on a
I've
minute.
been tempted to go to one of these ones in the past. I think
There's
they do a similar sort of
Gurneyport.
gig. You've got it's quick enterprise. It's a planetary, so you might have to scan it first and then have a look in the system map underneath points of interest, and then the second row of thumbnails that come up.
System map. There's an Interstellar Finance Commission, the Mega Mobile Guard branch.
That sounds like that'll be the branch. That'll be the branch that you work for, I reckon. The mega.
There's a belt.
Mega mobile.
But it just scans automatically, doesn't it, or not?
It depends on how much you've scanned, but it should be if you look underneath. System map, then points of interest, which is the third thumbnail from the bottom from the bottom.
Yeah.
And then on the second row of thumbnails that come up, it's the third one down.
Planetary
Planetary
Ports. King Enterprise.
You want
Quick
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
That's the one, yeah. And then you can bookmark it then for future use. Yeah, it seems like the orbital starports will come up when you drop in and you do a scan, but the planetary ones don't always, depending on if you've been there before, etc.
Right. Set of routes there, anyway.
And you've got to kind of approach it the same as you would with but without. Well, you can use Super Cruise thingy, but the last bit you kind of got to do on your own. The approach into the.
So you can't auto land on one of these then.
You can once you've got there, but the approach between sort of Super Cruise flight and then into orbital flight, you've got to manage that bit. Because it comes into, you get a sort of like a glide approach into the starport that then brings you back into normal sort of outside the starport space, if you like, just normal speed. This was all these settlements were brought in during, I think it was the Horizons update, which was probably, it was the first big one, so perhaps 2018. There you go, whizzing past.
Yeah.
Hey.
Straight past, mate.
Yeah, that's a regular occurrence on a nightly basis, so don't worry about that. What usually happens when Robin and I play, just whenever we're going to the same place, it just turns into like an undeclared race. You know what I mean? Where no one's actually saying it's a race, but it's secretly a race.
Yeah.
And then all sorts of things go on. People try and use the boost button or overcharge or all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so you want to keep your glide approach sort of anything between, 45 degrees is obviously optimum. But you'll get that sort of heads-up display as you start approaching Quick Enterprise.
Because it's actually on the planet, yeah?
That's it, yeah. Yeah, these were brought in during one of the big first updates when they brought in engineers and mining on the
So
planet.
I'll drop out of, when do I drop out of Super Cruise?
It'll automatically drop you out once you get about 7.5 kilometers away from the outpost or from Quick Enterprise.
Right.
As long as you remain on a nice steady glide path of about 45 degrees on the way in. It sort of goes through the phase that you're in initially.
Is it on the other side of the planet, potentially?
If it's got like dashed lines, then yes, it is.
If it's grey with dashed lines and red?
In red? It shouldn't be in red.
No. I think it might be on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, if it's not like a normal ring like it was if you was approaching a starport, and it's sort of dashed, then it's the other side. It'll give you an idea. It probably tells you how many kilometers away on the bottom left screen. Bottom left of the screen.
Yeah, 'cause it's not on the contacts list.
Should be on the navigation list.
No, it's not.
Quick Enterprise. It should be on there.
I think it's on the other side of the planet.
Have you dropped out of Super Cruise, have you?
Yeah, it's dropped me out, but there's nothing here. And I think
might want to come.
it says Quick Enterprise, and it's got like a kind of it's like a, I don't know what kind of colour that is. It's like a beige colour.
Yeah, sort of greyed out with a dashed circle.
Yeah, dashed circle. Yeah.
Yeah, that it means that you're lined up with it, but it's obviously there's something in the way, which will most likely be the planet.
Yeah.
I expect. Yeah, so it'll be jump back up into Super Cruise, up out into orbit, and then sort of back down kind of thing. Once you crack it, you'll know. But
Yeah.
even sometimes now, I come in a bit too quick, or steep or shallow, sheep or stallow. Already had people on the forums moaning like, "Oh, I told somebody what system I was going to move into, and they fucking claimed it first." All this kind of stuff going on. Yeah. Is there any way to get it back? No.
No. You should have told them.
Exactly, yeah, that's basically the moral of that fucking story, isn't it? Why tell somebody? Well, the thing is, he put in friend in inverted commas, so it wasn't like probably like his mate, it's probably some like online dude, you know, faceless online guy. There's been lots of that going on. Oh, the server crashed, and when I come back, someone else has got my system. Which I can imagine has happened perhaps sometimes, but I think a lot of it is just people bleating about their own sort of lack of attention. Is old Pussfinger back from Thailand yet, or
No, Thursday.
Thursday? Well, you did a 2-week gig, wasn't it? 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks, I think.
Imagine all the chaos. He's probably going around there. He's giving like the fucking big Don, isn't he?
You know he will be.
Flicking his fivers out everywhere, or his Thai baht, whatever it is out there. It's baht, isn't it?
It's Bart, yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh, I wonder who that could be scraping at the door. Who do you reckon it is, Nige?
I don't know, could it be a Mr. Moo?
Oh, but let's fucking find out, shall we? Let's see who's in the fucking rectangular bastard window today. Oh, hello, Moo. Fancy seeing you here. Yep, you've had your gourmet delights, haven't you? Yep. Tell you what you need is a scrunched up crisp packet for you to chase around the floor, don't you? There you go. Stop you bringing mice in and letting them out running around, and then I'm having to find them about 4 hours later. All that this week. Brought a mouse in, chewed through one of my Spurs hoodies. That was good.
Lovely.
Yep. It's a nice surprise to come home to. That's my fault, isn't it, for being away for 3 days?
That's what it is, mate.
Yep. You like the orchestral music?
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Quite relaxing.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like it.
Oh.
Where's the Vic General today? Is she off up?
She's Loudwater.
Loudwater, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has she had that meeting yet? Well, not meeting, yeah, the evening gig with old Knobhead.
Oh, yeah, she went to the meal. He wanted that one. There was that gig got cancelled, I think.
Oh, okay. So, but Matey obviously was. Matey hasn't. What's he called? Matt.
Mike.
That's it, Mike.
Orbital flight engaged.
Outlander wing, high metal content world. Quick enterprise. Kilometres away. It's giving me kilometres. 800, 700.
That's cool. You're on a good approach, sort of 445 degree angle.
I don't really know. I'm just keeping the orange circle in the middle at the moment.
That's it. Yeah, you probably drop into orbital flight soon,
Yeah.
and then you'll get you should get like the fighter pilot heads up display, you know, with like pitch and angle and stuff like that.
Yes.
And after a while, that'll drop into a glide.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Got the option I can build an ice asteroid base, which looks pretty cool.
They look pretty cool, they do.
Yeah, or carved out with the whole, you know, like a starport, but hollowed out fucking great ice asteroid. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
That does look really cool, man. Hey, welcome in everyone. How are we doing? Hello, Plasma.
Pirate base.
Thank you, LC, for the raid.
But you're, I think all the things you build have like implications as far as like technical advancement, wealth, population, cost, standard of living, security, and stuff, things like that. So building one of those asteroid bases increases a lot of things, but it reduces the standard of living by like, I don't know, loads, like a significant percentage.
Really?
So you'd need like loads of other things to offset it essentially if you wanted to maintain, you know, good vibes throughout your system, which is what this place is all about.
The good vibe system.
It's all about the good vibes. It's all about the good vibes. You should know that, Nigel. It's all about keeping it real, building the economy. Everyone gets their cut. But yeah, I think what a lot of people made the mistake of is trying to build the biggest starport first, because the commodities required was significantly higher than what it would have been if you built the outpost first, because it's like the first system, so there's like a premium on it. First, you know, outpost, there's a premium on it. So I think a lot of people have just gone for that and realised it's like we're talking about 267,000 tons of stuff for some of them, whereas this one's like 64k,
Right.
so 52k, 52,000 tons. Which in the cutter works out about, well, 68 runs basically.
Request approved. Please continue to bay 10.
Oh, slow down for auto dock.
Ready for automated docking sequence.
Sounds like a promising sign. Did you make? Was that your first approach?
First approach, mate.
Yeah, there we are. See, it's like the Krypton factor. Remember that? When they
Yeah.
did the plane landing bit.
I think they can make it a bit easier. You just pull into a planet and just go, you know, you just go auto land, please, and it just does it from audit forward for you. I suppose that takes away the sim part of it.
Yeah, I think that is a bit annoying because you can set it to supercruise assist in orbit, so it will take you to the planet and basically just circle you round the planet until you're ready to take over.
Yeah.
And take it into the thing. But yeah, there's that bit in between that if you don't get it lined up first of all, it can be a bit of a ball ache having to sort of jump in and out. But once you've done it a couple of times, it's quite a simple glide in.
Yeah.
I'll just see you landing, putting your feet down. I'm just coming in as well. And my big golden bastard,
Please shut down systems.
which was an obligatory paint job I purchased to make it look garish as fuck. Big shiny gold.
Shipyard is unavailable here. Commodity market. So we're looking for CMM things, yeah?
CMM composites, yeah. Should be 4,000 of them, give or take. For some reason, they've just massively increased, which is
Is it?
you know,
There we are. Yeah, 4003.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
put night vision. Have you got a night vision button bound? If not, it's on the right-hand panel underneath. Ship.
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty useful. these kind of instances. Trying to get my daughter and boyfriend conscripted to the
Are you?
ethics. Well, I've got like there's like 50, because each system has got a different amount of places you can put stuff depending on the the geography of the system, basically. But my place has got like 50 places I can put a starport or an outpost, and like, I don't know, 30 ground settlements I can put on it. So there's plenty of potential in it, basically. We have to build one. We have to get fucking Commander Darkseason's hideout at some point established.
We'll have to, won't we?
Yeah. I suspect they might revise either the materials list or the refresh rates or the range for expansion, as far as how far you can jump each time to expand. But I think everything else is going to stay the same. Pardon me.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I reckon I might get an electric
Storage.
fence put across the bottom of my door. Stopping fucking straight in.
Well, we've got 272 cargo space now. We'll just rejig some stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you might have some outfitting there that give you some cargo racks maybe as well, yeah.
Right, we're heading back to...
Hopefully it's still 2 jumps.
Galaxy map. Where we came from, which is... It's got a little green man on it. I'm assuming that's you, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just come into there, yeah. Little green man.
Why can't I click on you? Is it QWD, isn't it? That's where you are.
B51-0, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
QWQ, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want, Lou? What do you want? You in or out? Fucking hell. He was asleep and then his mother come in and that was it. He all woke up.
He all fully woke up,
It's
yeah.
like having kids again. It's like having fucking kids again. It really is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but...
Is it still night time here? Modules.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing couplers released. Please leave the port when ready.
Does it tell you what frameshift drive you've got on core internal?
Is that under modules or ship?
Modules, actually, it'll tell you. It'll tell you, it'll say frameshift drive and then...
5C.
5 what? C?
Yeah.
Okay, so have a look in the outfitting where you are, see if they've got a 5A.
I've just took off.
Okay, no worries. Have a look next time.
I'll do it next time, mate.
Yeah, because that'll significantly help.
You have entered a no-fire zone. Stow your weapons immediately.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Engage.
Fleet carriers just made it to the edge of the planet we're farting about with. Oh no.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, get all your stuff because there's some things you go for like a D-rated, they call it, with
Right.
whoever it is, because it's lighter than an A-rated. But other things like usually power plants, frameshift drives, shields, you go for whatever's A-rated. Better range, more power, that kind of stuff. You got the basics, the docking computer, which I refuse to give up because I enjoy the laziness of and it only takes up like 4 tons worth of cargo space. So yeah, that's not being given up because these fuckers carry 784 tons, which is
that's
more
a lot.
than useful.
Lovely.
You make it back in one piece, did you?
Beautiful. Heading back towards you now, mate.
Oh, there we are. I think the good thing with because obviously like orbits and the way planets and shit move, sometimes it's a bit of a ball ache to leave these places because it doesn't align and you got to fly around the fucking planet.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like nice and easy to park the planet, lined up, jump in. Just the way of the galaxy, man. Yeah. We need to definitely petition Musk to make this or Musk and Bezos to make a race happen for this kind of life to exist.
Nah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing today? I'm just fucking about, doing a bit of mining, flying off to a quick enterprise, build a starport. I think there'd be much more peril. There'd be much more fucking knobhead. There'd be places you wouldn't go because there'd be like Somalian pirates, or the equivalent, flying around in their sidewinders, just fucking trying to board you.
You know that would be absolutely.
Yeah. There's also with the frameshift drive, there's engineered ones, so it's like gathering. It's like going around gathering, I don't know, 10 fucking golden goblets that are buried around to give you a bigger sail that helps you go quicker. Kind
Right.
of thing. But so you've got your frameshift drives and you've got your engineered ones, and you've got your tech broker unlock ones that get you even further range. All of which are like not mega grindy, but the stuff you need to sort of thrash out. And but some of the bits I can basically drop into space and you can collect them.
Oh,
and
really?
use them. Yeah, I can put them on my cargo, drop out into normal space. You send a limpet out, pick it up, and then that's yours then. And then you can use that to unlock a fancy frameshift drive.
Ah.
Landing gear deployed.
So that kind of stuff's pretty good. Or materials, there's things you don't need, you can throw them on the planet surface and give
Oh,
them
this
to
has worked
people.
well.
Yeah,
Cancel
lined
docking.
up.
No, the auto dock just crashed me.
Oh yeah. They have a habit of doing that. They're smashing into the big fucking container bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily you had your shields on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Docking request granted. Landing gear
Oh, I'm
retracted.
delighted that these CMM composites are in such an abundance down here, because that was the only thing that would be difficult to get hold of in large quantities.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh.
Docking successful. Engines
Docking
disengaged.
successful. Commander Jozzes.
Sure, he thanks you for your efforts. Is there a moo there fucking scratching at your cargo hatch? Left him in charge while I'm out.
That worked. Yep. You still require 3,000. I think that's worked, mate.
Yeah, as long as you've had some cash for it as well when you handed it in. Yeah, that's it. Contribution received, I think. As long as your cargo's empty and you've had your cash for it. Should be about 3,500 something, maybe 3,600.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Hmm.
Looks like the computer's going to do the same. Oh no, no, it's just swerved. Oh no, hang on, we're not safe yet. It looks like we're going to twat into one of the fucking. Oh no, we've missed the first one. I think we're okay. I think we've escaped it this
I
time.
do like that one. Plasma's quite good, isn't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, I haven't got the fish game running today for some reason. I'll have to load it up in a second, mate.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
39% now. Doesn't take long, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Chris, we got
Annoying.
2 or 3 of you on it. What's your woes?
It's
What's
just
your
that,
boggle?
it doesn't come up in the. Have to get a point of interest every time. Quick enterprise, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it should be on your navigation
No, doesn't show up, mate.
screen. Is it not? Is it filtered? Have you got filters set?
Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Settlements. Is it a settlement?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a settlement, and then it'll come up whatever it is. Is it 444 light seconds away, something like that?
There's fucking loads of them there. King
can
Enterprise,
bookmark
yeah,
it.
there it is. Super Cruise
Quick.
System Orbit, that's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, and you want quick enterprise, not king.
Quick Enterprise. Ooh.
Yeah, it's the same place, I think, the same system, same planet. Sorry. I've got every faith that this second approach will be exemplary.
Lovely jubbly.
Some of the names of these starports lead me to believe that there's more to them, like Quick Enterprise, or because sometimes these places have got like really high levels of certain commodities,
Right.
Or I think there was a place called Quince, which is like in Latin is like the fruit of giving or something like that.
Right.
You went there and you made like loads of bucks because it was like certain missions they were handing out. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like little hidden.
There will definitely be stuff like that. Developers
Yeah.
love all that stuff, don't they?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Waiting to see how long it takes to be found, sort of thing. And there's obviously this thing about Raxler, which is like this mythical system that no one can find, but people have been looking for, and it's like a load of lore behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. San Miguel.
We are entering orbits.
Oh, that's sounding like. And then you
Orbiting
can kind of take
destination.
So is it? Is it like a 3/4 circle, or has it got a dash, like a broken circle?
I'll
That gives you an
try
idea
that.
of obviously if you're lined up.
I'm not lined up to it yet.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's dashed, so it's on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, so you can either let it orbit you round or take a little bit of manual control. It will sometimes try to correct it back to assist, but you can feather it towards where you need it, or you can turn it off. It's up to you.
There we go. Now we've got. No, it's not. It's now the orange circle and not the.
Lovely. So when it's about 1,500 or million, whatever it is, away, I start lining it up basically.
Yeah, 99 kilometers away.
Lovely. Coming into a glide then, I reckon.
Dropping from orbital cruise. Now we're in glide.
Lovely. It's a nice sort of 40 odd degrees glide path.
At 35 at the moment.
That's fine, as long as it's in the blue. But, it should take you down to about 10 clicks out.
Yeah, it has done. Yeah.
That's textbook Holland, that is.
Macon, Delta, Alpha, Romeo. Kindly comply with all Imperial regulations while in this zone.
Imperial regulations.
Yeah, make sure you abide by them. I've not read. I don't know what they are, but you soon find out. Yeah, the guns will be out sharpish if you haven't.
Approval
I see. Yeah, night vision is when it's dark. It's really helpful, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah. That's another engineer mod you can get on your suit, or one of your suits,
Ready for
which
automated
is another
docking
thing
sequence.
down the line. There's 3 different suits. You need one for sort of ground fighting, one for scanning all like the planetary vegetables, and another one for breaking into stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful.
Landing successful. Let's have a quick look then. Okay.
Yeah, have a look, see if they've got any 5A or 5B, anything, you know, B or an A will be an improvement. No guarantees, but it's worth a look whilst you're there.
Frame shift drive. Replace module. And it's 5B. Module exceed maximum mass. I'd have to get rid of something, right? Is that what it's saying?
That's unusual. 5 max's maximum mass. What size? Can you put like a 6 on?
A 6 frame shift.
Yeah,
They ain't got any.
haven't got any.
No,
Need to check.
they've got 4A, which is less than I've got. They've got 5B.
Let's have a look, because each ship has only got a certain, can only fit within a certain number.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just checking to see which one. Let me check an RF data ships.
Or you have to remove something, right?
Yeah, but that shouldn't be a problem. You don't usually have that unless you've got. Let's have a look what you've got in there. Core. So it is a 5. 5. So you've got a 5C on it at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's saying a 5B.
Will exceed maximum mass.
That might be because you've got cargo on board. No, you haven't got any cargo on board, have you? You're picking up.
Yeah, I haven't put it on board yet.
No, I don't know. That's a strange one. Usually just put a bigger one on and that's it. End of story. No problem.
There you go.
Exceeds max. It might be a new feature they've introduced. Yeah, okay. We'll stick with what you got for the minute, and I'll look into that.
Commodities market, and we want the CMM composites.
That's the stuff.
Cargo
Which I'm
hold at
quietly
maximum
pleased that there's so
capacity.
much of at the moment. Because the rest of the stuff I think you can get from non-planetary places.
Right, okay.
Albeit people may have obviously started fleecing those as well. Which is good to see in a way, because you can see that the background sim's working. The economies, they're not sort of artificially just giving
Landing gear
you an easy place to go and get stuff from, sort of thing.
Disengaged. Please look out for other starport traffic on your exit.
%41 now. It's not bad, is it? The spreadsheet that people have put on even tells you like how many sort of cargo loads and stuff you need to do.
Oh,
it in the
really?
future. Yeah. So to build one of the big bastards, like the bigger ones than what we're building now, would take about 210,000 tons of commodities and 267 trips with a cutter,
Frameshift
or
drive
523 in a Type 8 with 400 tons. Which, you know, if you've got 3 or 4 people, that soon shrinks, doesn't it? You
It
know what
does,
I mean?
yeah.
Soon goes down.
3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Also, one of their latest ships has just been released for credits as opposed to arcs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Mandalay, which is definitely worth getting because that's like it's a medium-sized sort of explorer ship used for sort of jumping distances. Well, that's what Robin and I have engineered it to.
Right.
So if you want to get somewhere quick, but also has the capability to like scan and fuel scoop and everything else, it's it's a good ship. You've definitely got the cash to furnish it with all the good stuff once we find someone that sells it. I think it's about, I don't know, probably about 80 million to kit it out fully.
Castro's farm is in this system as well.
Yeah, that's the one. Yes, because that was one of the, because you got to pay to change them. So I'm stuck with that one for the minute. Castro's farm.
Yeah.
That's the one I might change to Moo's catnip, hydroponic emporium or something like that, just to keep him happy. Because if I don't, I know he'll ambush me in one way or another. I'll end up coming back and he'll have worked out how to unlock my PC, log into Elite, and then scroll down to delete Commander, and then click "Are you sure?" Yes, and I'll come back and he'll just be sat on the Enter button. That's exactly the sort of thing that would happen.
You'll be like, "What the fuck have you done, cat?"
Yeah, all my completely wiped. No recollection of my presence in Elite over the last 10 years whatsoever. It's all gone. Yeah, we're talking about you, Mo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't think I don't know what you're not capable of. But... This sounds like the sort of thing we could do with, recruiting somebody who's been out working all day. Female, preferably, I think. Probably,
Yeah, could actually. She could sign on to the Steam Deck and play on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, on her way back from work.
While driving.
Yeah. Why haven't you delivered 1,000 tons today? Well, we'll put her on like a performance thing.
Yeah.
Right. You got 1,000 tons a day, or it says fucking bedlam. This one streamer has got his voice on one of the starports.
Has he now?
Yeah, Obsidian Ant. He's a I don't know how much he's been around lately, but he's got an Obsidian Orbital, it's called. There you go, and his voice is the station announcer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're pretty happy with that, sort of, as far as prosperity is concerned, aren't you?
It's going to crash me again. It looks like it's going to crash straight into one of those solar panels. That's a lighting
It does,
array.
makes you think that, doesn't it? Yeah. If not, you at least twat one of the things on the edge. You think you've missed it, and no, clonk. You're all right. You got your shields, mate. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's your insurance. Mine is 13 billion. I've got in the in credits.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, when I first played, I couldn't dream of having like 450 million or whatever you've got now. It was madness.
That's the thing,
know,
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the
Skipping
amount of
about.
cash I've got at CFEs because I've got everything I want, so I don't spend any money, so it just accumulates. And then people were
Yeah.
like, "Fuck me, you've got that much money," and I'm like, "Because I play it all the time."
Yeah, it's almost like playing tokens, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like a counter. You just accumulate them after a while. Once you've got all the things you're after.
Incoming message.
Trade rank promotion to merchant.
Oh. I thought, I was wondering if that was going to help you. That's really good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I was wondering if you was going to get any sort of rank benefit. So
You actually come under your talent has earned you the rank of merchant in the field of trade. Wow, and you get a symbol and everything.
yeah, you get a different. You put a different decal on the front of your ship as well, all for free.
Nice.
And once you, all of this contribution helps you get towards one of the 3 main elite statuses, which is either trade, combat, or exploration. And once you hit that, you unlock a system called Shinrata Desra, which is it's got a starport within, which has basically got all the modules, everything available, all the ships, all the modules, all at like a 10% discount.
Ship released.
So that's the sort of thing you go when you want to buy, your first fancy ship.
You'd go there.
Yeah, other than the cutter, unless you've got to unlock the cutter and the corvette. But the rest are all there, and if they were unlocked, they would be there too. But yeah, so that's. I'm glad you're getting something for it, sort of thing. Yeah, there's loads of fucking little things to unlock and upgrade and do and progress.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is that base always in the night time? Is that a tidally locked planet?
No, I'm not sure. Some of them are tidally locked, but they're not always. They might be tidally locked to the planet that it's orbiting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because some of them are in like a secondary orbit. So yeah, I can't remember. I'm trying to think if I can remember this being in the light or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's basically night vision ahoy.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Whoa.
So did what's his name, Commander Dude? Was it an outpost he built, or was it a starport?
Starport.
Oh, okay. So that must have been because they'd be like I say, that they're talking like 30,000 tons worth of 4 or 5 different things, plus all the other little bits and pieces.
Exactly. Yeah.
For the first one, so yeah, that's quite an undertaking. Although I'm happy with my progress. An outpost and 3 settlements, not bad.
Quick enterprise is the one we want, innit?
That's it. Yeah. Quickity quick.
One eternity later.
One eternity later. Ooh. We're getting there. Welcome in. Oh, Bullet Storm,
Yeah,
how's it going?
lining up nicely. Yeah, if you had like, I don't know, 8 to 10 commanders, you could smash one of these out in a couple of hours, I reckon.
I reckon you could.
Yeah.
I think it took him like 7 hours with all of his peeps to do it.
Yeah.
Orbiting destination.
The ship's decided to wedge itself into the fucking
Orbital
containers.
flight
It's good, isn't it?
engaged.
Them.
Yeah, it's the other side of the planet.
It's the way these things go, isn't it? It's part of the rules. That little episode took 32% off my hull.
Frameshift drive charging. Four,
Just a little second.
2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And obviously it's a bit more fun when you've got like a little group of you in Discord or something like that, just chatting away, pissing around, doing their own thing, you know?
No, exactly, mate. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And you can also get Holly from Red Dwarf as your
Oh, can you?
voice. Yeah,
That's
yeah, there's a
brilliant.
voice pack.
I assume you pay for that.
Yeah, well, unless you build up your arcs, and then after a while, obviously, I think you're limited to building up 400 a week,
Right.
and then it resets. But after, and then I'm not sure how much it is, but sort of thing everyone spent, or you can buy, you can buy the arts to get it. I think Robin's got him.
Of course he has.
Yeah, and I've got. I went for the fridge magnet numbering for like names on my dashboard, and a couple of other things which we've unlocked over time. Almost, those sort of things you unlock. The rare things, rare trinkets and stuff that you get for like seasonal things. How was your approach that time?
Rubbish.
Out of the 3 you've done, is that the second best?
Probably the worst one.
Really?
He keeps bringing me out on the wrong side of the planet, so you have to orbit around, right? I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I mean, if it weren't for the fact before they released that update back in 2018 or whatever, and they did like a little video, then you would have been fucked. It's like you're on. That's kind of the beauty of this game, but also the frustration. It's like, yep, you're on your own, mate. Fucking work it out. Work it out yourself. We don't care about you. Shot to death. Don't care. But they capture the sense of scale quite well, I think. When you're jumping between a system and stuff, you feel like you've actually moved.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Even if you have got an Excel spreadsheet up on your second screen. Yeah, VR, I need to sort that out again, actually. This is banging in VR, as you can imagine.
Yeah, but it is.
Feel like like when a plane takes off and your legs feel all like weird, that they're trying to stick to the ground again.
Yeah.
You kind of get that feeling a little bit in VR.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good immersion. It's a textbook approach. This is, Nigel. Textbook approach. 51 degrees coming in. That's not to say, you'll hear about the ones that are fucked up as well. As you'll hear like a little go me flying past, fucking rubbish haplessly, trying to turn around this behemoth. It takes about 3 star systems before it starts fucking pointing the right way. That's this big one. It's obviously it's great for the cargo size, but handling it is fucking horrendous.
I bet it is.
You can only engineer it so much. The rest is like, well, it's just physics.
Please comply with all docking protocols.
So how many CNN composites have you got on board? Because
I'm coming to pick some more up.
Okay. Have you just dropped some off, or are you coming back in again?
I've dropped some. I'm just back at Quick Enterprise now.
Okay, cool. How many can you carry?
I'll tell you in a second, mate.
Because I only need 1,041. That's all. I'll be taking 784.
280 or something like that. I'll tell you when I land. I might be able to tell you now. Hang on.
Yeah, right-hand side cargo capacity.
On the ship, no.
Next screen along, inventory.
272.
272. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
6. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, fill your boots and I'll just take 15 less. Quick.
You are on deck. Please shut down systems.
7, 5, 6, 4, 1.
VMM Composites.
Oh, you've seen he's landed. He ain't fucking about, is he?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
He ain't fucking about this one. This whippersnapper. And then it's all
Well,
about
you're here as
steel.
well, are you?
I am, yeah. Hang on a minute. We'll yeah, I've just docked and let it fill up and heading on back. Have you haven't got bookmarks in CFEs? Have you got established them each time? Have you
Yeah,
like
you
your
don't.
pinpoints?
Yeah, there's no bookmarks, no.
I suppose it's no because it's it's not that. I wouldn't say that big, but you know what I mean. It's a map. You know where you're going, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
We have released your ship. Please look out for other starport traffic on your exit.
Sunny days like this, I think I'd quite happily just sit, in a van with a fucking this loaded up, a couple of screeds, just open the back door,
Yeah.
cup of tea on the go, fucking steak on the side, just warming up for the day's frying for tea. 4 cans in your little pissy little fridge.
I saw this company. What they do is they make modules that just slide straight into
Yeah.
transit vans. So you just buy the modules that you want, and they slide, come in and install them for you. And it's all done. And you're up and running in a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's it. I think what I would probably do is I'd be happy to do certain bits my own, but you can get your van to a point and then sort of like hand it over to other people, sort of thing.
Yeah.
To do and perhaps like the second fit electrics or like you say those modules and stuff, which they look pretty good, and you can build it yourself. You can click it, can't you?
Yeah.
And then you want this kind of felt roof, and you want this kind of bed, and I want this bit to have a 600 by 300 door, or what, that kind of thing, can't you? It's I saw that, and it's I need to do something. That would be cool. You know what I mean? Just do that. Kick the back door open. Where are we today? No worries.
3, 2, 1.
It cost a lot in steak, but you'd have to have steak every day and beer. I think. Pork chops probably do for the days when you got to pay for like extra diesel when it's cold. You have to go for the pork loins or the bacon. So I'm hoping when you return here, if my maths is correct, CMM composites should be complete.
We'll find out in a second, mate.
Yeah.
I'm en route.
It pleases me that you're getting some trade recognition for it as far as rank progression.
Yeah.
It's always good when people help other people, that they get a bit of personal enrichment. Of course, when you is it quintuple? Is that 5? Quintuple elite in trade. It doesn't go up any more than that.
Is it not?
No, they've released. Obviously, it was only like elite, and then they had to open up more because there was loads of like massive sweat lords who hammered it. I mean, I'm not even elite in combat yet. I mean, I'm not far off. I'm about 18% off, which in itself is quite an achievement.
I see the ambassador's reception.
You see it docking in. Oh, it's just coming into. Oh, that's my fleet carrier. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ambassador's reception.
It just came up.
Nearby now.
It's nearby. Yeah, I just saw it just come up on the old screen.
The bar's always open in the ambassador's reception. Usually when we sort of disembark, Robin and I, either in like the bar or starport or whatever. I think basically keys F1 to F8 are all assigned to certain gestures.
Right.
So basically, once we see each other sort of in physical thing, like on the surface or whatever, we just go through go through a random assortment of those because I can never remember which one means which. You know, one's like point, one's disagree, one's clap, one's salute. You know, all that kind of stuff.
Shit.
And it's like, oh, fucking knows either got. So you just press them. So expect that to come. 272, you said you could hold, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Maths is my strong point. Well, it's not. It's just being able to do a bit of taking away. Right.
Cheers, old Doc.
Landing gear deployed.
Fucking brilliant.
So it smashed you into something again,
Yeah,
is it?
smash me straight into your space station. Doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't think they've quite worked out the. I can see you coming in there. There you go. I'll give you a little flyby and time it right.
Docking request granted.
There we are.
Hello.
Landing gear retracted.
It's me whooshing by my gold member. Trying to fly off again to the place again, but I forgot to navigate it. So basically, what I was trying to home in on was the same thing, which was this outpost that we're at. So I was going around in circle. 10 years, mate. 10 years been playing this game.
You don't need any more composites, mate. It's done.
Excellent work. I'll tell you what I'll do for that, Nige.
Go on.
I'm gonna highlight it in green on the spreadsheet. How do you feel about that?
I feel that good. That feels good, mate.
Yeah. That's 2 rows in green. That is fucking exemplary work. Do you want to have a percentage of progress?
Go on.
45%.
We're getting there.
That isn't bad because like I said, the CMM composites were the ball bags to get hold of.
Yeah, and they're done now. So it's ceramic. You've got a fair amount to get.
Well, it's liquid oxygen, which is 3,800.
Yeah, there's loads. Yeah, shit.
Steel and titanium. They're the 3 big bastards. The rest are all probably about 4 cargo holds worth.
Yeah.
Combined sort of thing. But yeah, I'm happy my approach has paid off, which was basically aim for aluminium, steel, and titanium, and pick off the CMM composite if it's there. Which yes. So I'll do a steel run on this place, and we'll see if there's anywhere that's got a see if they've got a starport that perhaps might have a 5A frameshift drive for you.
Whereabouts have you gone? You just escaped somewhere else out?
So I'm on my way to Quick for one more run, and then I'll have a look and see what Anara's telling me.
Cool. Cheers, everyone. That was fun. We'll be ending the stream there. I'll catch you all soon. Have a great day, guys.